In matchday 18 of the 2025-26 Premier League season, the festive period brings a high-stakes slate of fixtures headlined by a Boxing Day clash at Old Trafford and a top-four battle at Stamford Bridge. According to the latest analysis from The Athletic, here is the outlook for this weekend's pivotal matchups. The Boxing Day opener, Manchester United vs Newcastle United. The holiday action kicks off with the weekend's only Friday fixture. Ruben Amorim's Manchester United host a Newcastle side that has historically struggled on the road but has recently held a hoodoo over the Red Devils, winning 5 of their last 6 meetings across all competitions. The big storyline here is the absence of Bruno Fernandes, who is suspended or unavailable. Statistics show United have failed to win any of their last 7 league games without their captain in the starting 11. Combined with the mid-season departures of players like Bryan Mbeumo and Amad Diallo to AFCON, United look thin. Newcastle will look to exploit this, though their own inconsistent form makes a draw a likely outcome. The title race, City and Liverpool push on. Manchester City and Liverpool enter the weekend looking to solidify their positions at the top. Nottingham Forest vs Manchester City. Pep Guardiola's side is in ruthless form, netting 17 goals in their last 5 wins. With Erling Haaland leading the line against a Forest defense that has looked vulnerable against elite movement, experts expect a comfortable away win. Liverpool vs Wolves. At Anfield, Arne Slot's Liverpool face a Wolves side currently enduring a nightmare run of 10 consecutive top-flight losses. The spotlight is on Hugo Ekitike, who has become Liverpool's primary goal threat following a serious injury to Alexander Isak. With Wolves having conceded a league-high 37 goals, a high-scoring home win is anticipated. Match of the weekend, Chelsea vs Aston Villa. The most significant clash for the Champions League spot takes place at Stamford Bridge, where 4th-placed Chelsea hosted placed Aston Villa. Unai Emery has turned Villa into a road powerhouse. They have won 7 league games in a row and have lost only 1 of their last 5 against Chelsea. Chelsea's struggle for consistency under the holiday pressure makes Villa the slight favourites to take all 3 points in London. The battle for survival, relegation 6-pointers. Lower down the table, the fight to stay in the division reaches a fever pitch. West Ham vs Fulham. The Hammers are in desperate need of a turnaround to avoid being sucked deeper into the relegation zone. Captain Jared Bowen remains their primary hope for a spark against a Fulham side that has struggled for clean sheets. Burnley vs Everton. Sean Dyche returns to face his former club in a match where a grit will be the defining factor. Burnley's dire away form, just 1 win in 9, gives Everton the edge at Goodison Park. Sunderland vs Leeds United. A clash between the newly promoted sides. While Sunderland has been one of the season's feel-good stories, Leeds has found a groove lately with wins over heavyweights like Liverpool and Chelsea, making them the favourites in this derby of the newcomers. Other notable fixtures: Arsenal vs Brighton. The Gunners have struggled against the Seagulls at home recently, winning only 2 of their last 7 encounters at the Emirates. After consecutive draws in this fixture, Mikel Arteta is under pressure to find a tactical breakthrough. Crystal Palace vs Tottenham, a London derby that often produces surprises. Palace's home atmosphere during the festive period is notoriously difficult for travelling sides, and Spurs' defensive lapses could be their undoing. As the 2025-26 season crosses the midway point, matchday 18 stands as a defining moment for both the title hopefuls and those desperate to avoid the drop before the new year.